Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, of course, yes, we have each one here. The concerns with the rest of the things, they're all fine. We actually also went to the price, and then we are trying to readjust what the price is really entailing to us all, because basically we are not 100% sure with all the world price, but we are just assuming in cases in some areas, of course, for cases like addition, cases like constructions, of course, basically that is main powers, and then of course, yeah, and then we will also come and look into that. And then because that is basically a concern. So with the other one, the areas with the connections to our 30 edition, 30 grass house. I mean 30 house. That is include the 20 grass house and then 10 multi house, which is a total of 30 of them. And then of course most of them come with the toilets. They have the toilet capacities down there. But in events of different, in event of helping others, and then of course we will come and we will see the availability of those discounts. So we did the rest of those areas, but mostly, the thing is different. That is just a matter of $1. A matter of $1 make a differences and making a differences. And then let's take example, if the World Visions they say they donate $1, you change the life of a child. And then yeah, of course they are working in front line, and then they know every systems of vision of the dilemmas that are facing people across the world. So with us, we are how to travel, and then we tend to forget it, because if we cannot longer practice to travel, and then we don't know exactly what is happening. So, but in most occasions, those in the field, they know, because $1 make the differences. You donate $1, you change the life of people. That's what they are normally saying. And then we encourage it may hold into those areas, major areas, such as price reduction, such as motivation of children to schools, and then the other things and other things and other things, also portional part of the developments on those other areas. But on overviews, today I have really not much dilemmas to emphasize here. I'm just gonna end it very short here, because I just pop up because of a few things which I'm just saying as that is based on the market price, and there is nothing there very much to bring face to face, because there is the evidence also down there. But we will come and especially maybe in next week or within this week, within our concentrations, because the more evidence we pull out, and then maybe we may of course have another conference related to this one, to all the general inquiries, but also to the concern of this one. Place Sudan Immigration Office is also on force. The election is still continuing and growing. So therefore, you can see there it says close issue that border which has been opened by the SPL. Close it and then open Sudan or show for that overdue. So therefore, we can just only say it. That is according to those people who are in the field. They can do that. If they don't want, and then that is also fine, because I'm in a foreign land, and then the moment maybe I get back to Africa, I will do it myself. If they cannot do it, because we know how the elections normally works. That is the dependabilities of the elections. If they say they can do it themselves, they will come and do it in the future. So that is according to the numbers of those who refuse to use that word, their new country's word, and then calling just our city names or the village names. Just does it to survive there, because inside those villages, of course, there are quite a lot of different problems related to different to bathing, and then toileting. That is there. Some people also come with those agendas there, and then that's why we said we are trying to construct that 10 location for that regions, so that we can bring developments, and then the people we normally work with, so that we shadow them, and then we also give them different brief weld areas that they can catch a fresh air at. So that's why it's very, very, very too contagious, because if you look at those areas, there is no development there, no clean house, no clean roads, and things are worse a little bit down there. But just to extend and then to future it, that's just that regards. Otherwise, that is me, Waine Hassan, ZizitonFinance.